Well, obesity rates are skyrocketing across Canada, and so are the health problems that go along with them. 9 million Canadians are living with diabetes, and more are being diagnosed every day. In British Columbia, the rates appear to be particularly high. A News reporter Steve Coulterman has the story. He joins us now from NANAIMO with details. Steve.
Hudson, the latest release from the Canadian Diabetes Association says that over 330,000 people in British Columbia have been diagnosed with diabetes. That's 7.4% of the population. That number could rise to more than 10% over the next 10 years. On the run, always getting from one place to the next as soon as possible. Not good for our health, as it forces us to take advantage of the restaurants on our route. Foods that can become addictive.
There's no guaranteed 100% that you can prevent it. I mean, being slim and healthy doesn't mean you won't get diabetes, but it will certainly reduce your risk considerably.
The Canadian Diabetes Association's research shows that British Columbia is currently spending roughly $1.3 billion per year on diabetes. That figure could rise to $1.9 billion by 2020. You could be at the risk of becoming diabetic if you are overweight, over the age of 40, and don't live an active life.
The equation is simple. It's just, eat well, eat healthy, eat reasonable portion sizes, get out there and move, get exercise, get fresh air.
Sometimes in life we just need to take a step back, slow down our day-to-day activities, as diabetes can be brought on by stress. With a scare in the past, 55-year-old Jim Nickel is now watching what he eats.
It's important to me to make sure that I can probably feel as best I can. My diet's more important to me, and I find as I get older, it's more of a concern that I have on a daily basis.
Wendy McLaughlin was diagnosed with diabetes during 2 of her 3 pregnancies.
I just had to change my eating habits, check my blood 3 times a day, just make sure that I watch what I ate, basically no sugar.
I caught up with diabetic Edna Stefishin loading groceries into her car. She enjoys to cook, an easy way to cut back on her sugar intake. She also sends a very important message.
Keep walking. You have to keep walking. You have to keep moving. It really makes a difference in the blood sugar readings if you can walk, if you're not all arthritic and humbled by pain.
You can avoid being diagnosed with diabetes by listening to Edna and begin living an active lifestyle. If diabetic, it's not too late, as you are encouraged to go for a light jog or a brisk walk. In NANAIMO, Steve Coulterman, A News. Hudson, if diabetes runs in your family, you are encouraged to get your blood checked on a regular basis. The Canadian Diabetes Association will be holding an educational symposium here in NANAIMO on Saturday, November 13th, beginning at 9 a.m. at the Coast Pass Gin Inn.
All right, Steve, thank you.
Thank
Steve
you.
Coulterman in NANAIMO.